Hey everybody, it's U.S. Senator Chris Murphy. To all of my friends at Child Advocates of Southwest Connecticut, I'm sorry that I can't be there with you in person, but I want to tell you how proud I am of the work that CAC does, and I wish that I could be there for the Love Luncheon. It sounds awesome, but you know, your numbers speak for themselves. Having trained 140 plus volunteers, having helped over 220 children, donating 5,000 hours of community advocacy just last year alone. You're making a difference, and yet we know how much more work needs to be done when you're talking about only a handful of Connecticut's abused and neglected kids having a volunteer helping them. We know that there is a vast chasm between what we can provide and what we need to provide. As many of you may know, my wife's career is wrapped up in supporting the very kids that you target for help. She ran Connecticut Legal Aid's Children at Risk unit for about 5 years, was a member of that unit for about 10 years. And she'd bring home these stories of children who just started out 2 bases behind everybody else because of the circumstances that they were born into. And without an advocate trying to guide them through what is sometimes a very confusing judicial system, a very confusing system of well-meaning state agencies that often don't have the resources to advocate for kids in the way that they should, these kids become lost. Even if you just help one kid, right, the ripple effect of that one child who maybe would have been lost into the system, who now can lead a wonderful, prosperous life and pass on the gifts that you've given him or her to others. They're hard to calculate. So pat yourself on the back and then go out and find 5 more volunteers each. Find 2 more friends who are willing to make a big donation to CAC. Know the impact of what you're doing and the gratitude that those of us who fight these fights in Washington and in Hartford have for the work that you do. Keep it up. I hope the Love Luncheon goes great, and I look forward to seeing you all soon.